All right, let's look at number 2. Here we have a table. The table shows the values for the linear function g. It does tell us that it's linear. Which of the following options defines g? I think backtracking is the way to go here. That means I'm just going to start with each answer. I think I'm just going to start at the easiest one to test. And right here, well, that looks like the simplest option. So I'm going to start with that. And as soon as I can find a pair of numbers that it does not work for, I'm going to cross it off and try something different. So let's start with my 1 and -2. If I put in 1 for n, I should get -2 out as an answer. So 2 times 1, does that equal -2? No, that equals +2. It didn't work for my first point here, so I'm going to cross off B right away. I think the next easiest one to check is A. So let's try this one. If I plug in 1 for n, do I get -2? Yeah, that works out. So I can't cross off A yet, but I can go and I can check the second pair of numbers here. If I plug in 2, will I get 3? Two minus 3 is, is -1. Well, no, I wanted to get +3. This function is not satisfying that point, so A is out. Let's check to see if it's this one. If I plug in, we're back to 1. Let's see, 4 minus 2 is -2. That is what I was looking for. So let's try the next one. 4 times 2 minus 2, well, I would get 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. Oh, no, I wanted to get 3 here, so let's cross off C because it didn't work for the second set of numbers. I think the answer is going to be D. If you had 0 time left, you could just circle D and be pretty confident, 90% sure that's the right answer, but there's always a chance I made an arithmetic mistake so far. So I'm going to go ahead and test D. Remember, on the SAT, you get about 1.4 minutes per question, and we're not there yet. So it's definitely worth the time to do our double check and see if these points work out for option D here. So let's try 5 times 1 minus 7. I'm hoping to get -2 here. Well, 5 times 1 is 5, minus 7 is -2. Yeah, that worked. Let's try 5 times 2 minus 7. I'm hoping to get 3. 5 times 2 is 10. 10 minus 7 is +3. Yeah, that one worked. 5 times 3 minus 7. I'm hoping it will match this 8 here. Let's find out. 15 minus 7, that is 8. And finally, let's test the 4. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 7 is 13. Yeah, it worked for all 4 ordered pairs. D is definitely my correct answer.